Got him. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's him right there. Good morning, folks, and welcome to another video. Today, we're out here on the Milton Blackwater River. Now, this is where I grew up. Check this out. It is a beautiful place right here in Milton, Florida. And we're going to do us a catch, clean, and cook with a fish that I haven't done a catch, clean, and cook with in quite some time. And I'm already seeing some fish, too, swim by. I saw a big chain pickerel right there a minute ago. This place is cool because there's speckled trout, largemouth bass, redfish, chain pickerel, striped bass, there's all kind of stuff, but we're going after one specific fish this morning that you catch during September and October. So let me show you what we've got going on here. I've got my Garcia 4600 and a big treble hook. Now this time of year, the roe mullet run, and snagging roe mullet is a legal way to harvest them. We grew up eating roe mullet here, so today we're gonna hopefully snatch a bucket full, bring them home, and cook them for lunch. Now we're gonna cook the roe and everything. What we're doing is we're just looking for the schools coming by, and they're usually the big ones. There'll be some small ones mixed in. And once we see the school, we pick out the one you want and go from there. The rest is history. Ooh, what was that, dude? Dang. That was definitely one right there. I don't know where they went though. There's my first group immediately. Let's see what they're gonna do here. I'm gonna pick a big one out. There we go. They're not as big. Got him. Oh my gosh. And got a scale. Unbelievable. Okay, come on. That's a tank right here, dude. That is a tank, and I'm off of him. Golly, I missed him off of him. That was my bad. That was my bad. Let's see if I can get back on him here. I don't see him now. Got him. There we go. I got the small one. Dang. So I got the small one out of that group. We were going for those big ones. Oh, there's another one right here. See if we can, those are bigger there. Got him. There's a good one. That's a good one. That's the one I wanted right there. Those suckers fight too when they get big. Good gracious. Come on. There we go. That's a fine one there. That's the one we're after.
That's lunch.
Yeah. There we go. Whew, that's a big one. Y'all check that one out right there. That is a big roe mullet. Dang, there's a lot of them there too. I just don't know which. All right, hold on. I think they're gonna go this way. Oh, they're spooky. That group's spooked. Holy cow. That group was not having it. They said, nope. Dang. Floating on top too. I thought that was the one. It's kind of neat though. You got to sight fish them coming in on top, and you got to make good casts. There's some definite skill involved here. Got him. There we go. Got him. Nice. There we go. Check that out, big old mullet right there. And a lot of you are probably asking, Brant, why do you not use a net? There's so much structure down here. You definitely, here, I'm gonna cut his gills. That kills him real quick. I just cut his gills. We're not gonna use a net with all this structure down there. Okay, we making. Oh. Right over his back. Funny story, last time I did a mullet snagging video was years ago on my channel. Somebody reported me to FWC, and the FWC officer that got the call knows me, and he called me and was like, yeah, somebody reported you for snagging mullet. But he thought it was funny because it's perfectly legal to do in the state of Florida. Oh, there's one right there. That is a hoss if I could get on him. Holy cow. Nope, that was a bad cast on my part. Ooh, that's a good lot of them right there. Got him. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's him right there. That's the one I wanted. Woo-hoo-hoo. Check out that guy right there. Beautiful mullet. Let's cut his gills. Be good to go. We're getting a bucket full now. We're getting enough for lunch. The ones that I don't eat, I use for bait. I'm surf fishing all the time, and so mullet makes a fantastic cut bait. Oh, there's a wad. There's a wad. I'm gonna let them get a little closer here. I'm not gonna spook them. There's a giant that I want. I don't know where he's going. I don't know. That probably wasn't the cast. I got one, but it ain't the big one. There we go. It ain't a bad one. He ain't a bad one. Wasn't the giant though. I wanted that big one. When it gets a little bit cooler, these mullet will swim slower and you can actually pick out the ones you want. Now I'm having to snatch in the school because they're speeding up, but they're not as lethargic as you want them to be here. Where'd y'all go? Where'd you go? Got him. There we go. Second time's the charm. There, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a fatty right there. I missed them the first time, but they gathered back up and I just got him on the second try. Full day, man. I love this river. You have so many opportunities up here during the fall and winter to catch redfish, trout, stripers, pickerel, bass, all kind of stuff. If you ever want to check out the Milton, Florida Blackwater River, I've got a ton of videos on my channel during the winter from it. It's a lot of fun. Those are some real big ones. I just don't know what they're gonna do here. Dang, they spooked. Golly. I still think I've got a shot at them, but they definitely spooked. It's funny how some groups spook and others don't. Got him. There we go. They spooked and I still got him. Nice. All right, we got enough to eat now. We're gonna go to the house. We got a bucket full of mullet. I'm gonna go get these guys on ice. We're gonna take them back. We're gonna cook them up. So we are back at the house, folks. I wanna show y'all something first. I wanna show you an update on our backyard. Outdoor cooking facilities are almost ready. All right, check this out. We have an ice maker. Look at this, already installed. Ready to go. Obviously some storage back here. We have a refrigerator, obviously a black stone.
We're waiting on the plumbing, the
some more
sink,
storage,
and the countertops.
This right here, y'all, is going to be a fish cleaning station. So we're gonna have plumbing, running water. That's gonna be our new fish cleaning station. But for now, this is our fish cleaning station over here. And let's go clean up some of those mullets. So my hope with some of these big mullet right here are that they have the yellow roe, because this time of year you start to get the roe mullet. It is a little early. They'll for sure have them in November, but right now it's just, oh, this one does. This one does. So I'm gonna cut I was just gonna put my knife down and slide, but I'm not. This is, I was hoping, this is the biggest one. That's why I grabbed him. Usually I just go right down take the knife and go right down the side, but I don't want to cut into that yellow roe. Then I do the meat. Look at this, guys. This is all mullet roe. And we are absolutely going to cook this up. This is gonna be so delicious. Look at that, we're gonna fry it. So this is what I would normally do. Go down the side right here and just kind of trace his backbone like that. And that gets you a nice fillet. Then we're gonna just take the meat right off the skin. cut the rib cage out because we don't want the rib cage, and we're left with a nice fillet. Now let me show y'all something cool right here. This is the mullet backbone right here. This is the backbone of that mullet, and we are going to fry this backbone, tail and all. If you've never had fried mullet backbone, you're missing out. Growing up, when we'd have these big mullet fries, we would eat all parts of the mullet. The fillet, the roe, the backbone, and the gizzard. That is the mullet gizzard right there. So we're gonna fry up some gizzard as well, and we're gonna have us a good old-fashioned mullet fry right here at the house. We are ready to cook this mullet. Right here we have our roe. Here we have our gizzards, our fillets, and our backbones. And we're gonna deep fry this. Now, I will get a deep fryer for out back once that's ready. So that's coming. Right now, we're just gonna make do with what we have. And so let's season all this up really well. When I was a kid growing up, when we had to feed the football team or the baseball team, and we'd do fish fries, it was always mullet growing up in Milton, Florida. So really cool. I'm gonna just go flour, seasoned flour, egg yolk, back in the flour. We are gonna deep fry these bad boys up. The roe right here, it's interesting because it actually came in a sack, and you have to cut the sack, and that is what's left. And we're gonna ball the roe up like this and do the same thing. Roll it around in the flour, a little bit of egg yolk, back in the flour. All right. A lot of people are probably like, roe, oh my gosh, that's gross. But hey, caviar is the most expensive thing in the daggum grocery store. Filet number one going in here, and we're gonna fry this up, everything up, until it is golden brown. Finale right here. We've got the roe. Okay. This is why I like mullet fishing this time of year. The yellow roe is really good, and this is obviously the time of year that happens. Y'all check out the plate. We've got backbone, mullet fillet, gizzards, and roe, and of course some potato salad, homemade tartar sauce. Mullet is seasoned really well. I know in a lot of places they don't eat mullet. We have really clean water up here, and so in the Florida Panhandle there's actually mullet on a lot of the restaurant menus up here. And I'm going to try the roe without the tartar sauce. It's awesome, just how I remembered it. All it is fish eggs. Really, really tasty. Now let's go in with a gizzard. So I actually really like the gizzard. We grew up eating them. They're a little bit tougher, a little chewier, but it's got a really good flavor. And of course, the backbone. The mullet tail is like a potato chip. You can just kind of pick the meat off the backbone. Guys, I know this was a little bit different type video, but if you enjoyed it, please shoot me a big thumbs up. Everything I'm involved with linked in my description below. I'm a licensed real estate agent right here along the Florida Gulf Coast, so if you have any needs, shoot me a message. My email is below. Other than that, folks, we'll catch you next time.